Emotions,
New England.
yes. The powerful,
Wherever the hell
and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what
New
was
England there's gotta be
what
out in
could
Boston,
still
right?
be.
It's somewhere wherever the hell the Englands are. Not like the England, like wherever England is. It's somewhere on the map. I know it in my head. I just can't think where exactly it's at. I think it's Boston. Yeah, it's gotta be out in Boston. They made a movie on it.
And
Shit,
we
they
smile,
put Tom Brady in
knowing
the movie
now that
Ted.
this game has not abandoned
Remember?
us.
Fucking Mark
No, this
Wahlberg
game is with
and
us
fucking
always,
his teddy bears.
ready to
Mark
break
Wahlberg
free
and his teddy
when the
bears
world
snuck in his room and
awakens
tried draining.
in the spring.
Dude, yeah, fucking Tom Brady woke up and was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Dude. Yeah, they were trying to jack off Brady. I was laughing my ass off. Dude, fucking Mark fell off the 2-story fucking balcony, and then fucking Tom Brady threw a perfect spiral with his teddy bear. He was a perfect spiral. He's like, get the fuck out of here. That shit was hilarious.
Hey T,
Yeah, buddy.
I sent you a video on or not Instagram, Messenger if you want to take a quick look at it. And if you like it, I'll send you a part 2 of that.
Alright.
They're like short, like 5 to 6 second shots everything.
I'm on a new stream now, buddy. It's MLB The Show.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
There you go.
Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Stepping in, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 4. Ketel
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marte.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Steven Souza is on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position in the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way.
No.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx.
You got money for gas?
I'm broke.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So did you get a hold of her? Is she going to move in there with you?
Not on the phone.
You haven't talked to her all day?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball.
Yeah,
That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score.
Please don't be like that. Where's the key?
Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Oh, and Aunt Paula said,
stepping into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
For each of them.
How does she know?
Because
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
No, I don't want you to see your ass in here.
Who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
I'm getting it.
No, you're not.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. David Peralta is on deck. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he throws it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now batting, Adam Jones. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Buddy.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off
set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back.
I haven't
the
used tonight
and this will get through into right.
I don't
and he's
want
aboard
any
with a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Just so you know, it's out of respect. But I'm still watching you, too.
I got one batter on first base.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Hey, I'm gonna call someone. I'm still gonna watch because I'm watching on my PlayStation.
Now
but
the 0-1.
I'm gonna call
Taken
a
off
manager
the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Gary.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Shoots this one over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The Yanks leave one. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. Shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
What the fuck?
Throw won't get him.
Grab the goddamn ball, you jackass. Jesus Christ.
Here's the 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ahmed takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Count even at 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Walker backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting nuts, the third baseman, Gio.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Flores is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eduardo Escobar.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Christian Walker.
Standing in, Christian Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 up in the zone. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now back.
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Peralta leads off first with one away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit,
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit. 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Flores has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No runs, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Smoke on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. into the corner and slicing foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Kelly.
First offering on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Kelly has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Scorched to third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again. Steven Souza. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And that's in there for strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
In there, strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Christian Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Urshela.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 side.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah,
hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte racing back to the track and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Oh, yeah, I got a home run.
All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman, Gleyber.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So digging in now, David Peralta. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hot shot down the line. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the D-backs 1. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1 as they're on. So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an angle. Anchor there, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Again down to second.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken in by Flores. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's down to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. Into the box, Adam Jones. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. Now he's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Kelly.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with two gone. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Talk about putting an exclamation point at a game. Wow. Game tied to ninth, man on base, and he attacks the baseball, driving in the go-ahead run and landing at third along the way. And now he's 90 feet away from padding that lead as well.
The 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Diamondbacks get one, and it comes on the RBI. Archie Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 25.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the... Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is... And one ain't coming back. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Popped up. Gregorius calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, 6. David Peralta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Swing and a liner. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. Ready now, Gio Urshela. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
No strike.
To short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley, just 3 for 14. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1's the count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Last chance for the Yankees.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Count still at 1-2. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Archie Bradley gets the W on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka was absolutely incredible to the tune of